You ain't so little as mice. I didn't bounce you hard. Now maybe George ain't gonna let me tend no rabbits if he finds out you got killed. This ain't no bad thing like I got to go hide in the brush. I'll tell George I found it dead. He'll know. George always knows. He'll say, now you done it! Don't you try and put nothing over on me! And they'll say, now just for that, you don't get the 10 no, you know what! God damn you! Why you got to get killed? You ain't so little as mine! I felt you hard. No, he won't let me. No, he won't let me tell no rep. You was too little. They told me you was too little, but it didn't do no good. I didn't know you'd get killed so easy. Maybe George won't care. This your little son of a bitch wasn't nothing to George.
Lenny! Lenny, where you at? Lenny! Lenny! How'd I find you here? Say, Lenny, guess what? I just talked to Slim, and it's okay. We ain't gonna get the can. Slim talked to the boss, and he told the boss that you and George is good buckers. Well, the boss has got to move that grain. Remember what hell he gave us last night? Well, he told Slim, and he's got his eye on you and George, but it's okay because we ain't gonna get the can. Oh, and say, Lenny, the boss gave Curly's wife hell, too. Give her worse hell than you and George and told her never to go near the men no more. Ain't you glad?
Sure.
He ain't sick.
Well,
I gotta go tell George. I'll see you later. Ain't gonna get the can.
What are you doing here?
just sitting here.
You seen what I done?
Yeah? You bring the police.
You won't tell, will you?
I ain't gonna have nothing to do with you. George told me I ain't to talk to you or nothing.
George give you all your orders?
Not talking or nothing.
Well, you won't tell about that suitcase? I ain't gonna stay here no more. Tonight I'm gonna get out. Come here, get my stuff, and get out. Well, I ain't gonna be run over no more. Well, I'm gonna go in pictures. What have you got under there?
Nothing. I ain't to talk to you. George told me I ain't.
Yeah, well, listen. Well, it's only 4 o'clock. Them guys got a horseshoe tournament. They ain't gonna leave it. Well, you don't need to be scared to talk to me.
Well, I ain't supposed to.
What do you got under there?
Just my pup. Just my little old pup.
Why, he's dead.
He was too little. I was playing with him, and he made like he was gonna bite me, and I made like I was gonna smack him, and I done it. And then he was dead.
Oh, well, don't you worry none. Well, he was just a mutt. Well, the whole country's full of mutts.
Ain't that so much? George be mad. Maybe he won't let me What he says I get 10.
Oh, well, don't you worry none. That guy's got money bet on that horseshoe tenement. Well, they ain't gonna leave it. And tomorrow I'll be gone. Well, I ain't gonna be run over no more.
We're gonna have a little place with raspberry bushes.
I ain't meant to live like this. Well, I come from Salinas. Well, I'll still come through, and I talked to a guy that was in it. Well, he said I could go with the show. Of course, my old lady wouldn't let me because I was only 15. I wouldn't be no place like this if I'd have went with that show, you bet.
No, I take a sack and fill it with alfalfa.
Another time I met a guy, and he was in pictures. Went out to the Riverside Dance Palace with him. Said he was going to put me in pictures. Said I was a natural. Well, as soon as he got back to Hollywood, he was going to write me about it. Well, I never got that letter. I think my old lady stole it. Well, I wasn't going to say no place where they stole your letters. So I married Curly. Met him out to the Riverside Dance Palace, too.
I sure hope that George ain't gonna be mad about this pup.
You know, I ain't never told this to nobody before. And maybe I ought to. I don't like Curly. He ain't a nice fella. Well, I might have stayed with him, but last night both him and his old man lit into me. I don't have to stay here. Don't you tell nobody till I get clear away. I'm gonna go in the night and summer ride to Hollywood.
We're gonna go away from here. This ain't no good place.
Gonna get in the movies and have nice clothes. All them nice clothes like they wear. And I'll sit in them big hotels and they'll take pictures of me. And when they have them openings, I'll go and talk in the radio. And it won't cost me nothing. Because I'm in the picture. All them nice clothes like they wear. Because this guy says I'm a natural.
We're gonna go away. Far, far away from here.
Of course, when I run away from Curly, my old lady won't never speak to me no more. Or she'll think I ain't decent, that's what she'll say. Well, we really ain't decent, no matter how much my old lady tries to hide it. My old man was a drunk. They put him away. Well, there. Now I told.
Me and George was to the Sacramento Fair. I fell in the river. George, he pulled me out and he saved me. And then we went to the fair. They got all kinds of stuff there. We seen long-haired rabbits.
Well, my old man was a sign painter when he worked. He used to get drunk and paint crazy pictures in waste paint. Well, one night when I was a little kid, him and my old lady had an awful fight. Well, they was always fighting. In the middle of the night, he come into my room. And he said, I can't stand this no more. Let's you and me go away. Well, I guess he was drunk. But I remember, in the night, walking down the road, when the trees, they was black. I was pretty sleepy. Well, he picked me up and he carried me on his back. He said, we gonna live together. We gonna live together because you're my own little girl and not no stranger. No more arguing and fighting, he said. Because you're my own little daughter. He said, why you bake little cakes for me and I'll paint pretty pictures all over the wall. Well, in the morning, they caught us. And they put him away. Well, I wish we'd have went.
maybe if I throw your pup away, George would never know.
Well, they locked him up for a drunk, and in a little while he died.
Then I could tend the rabbits without no trouble.
Well, what are you always thinking about rabbits? Somebody made a ringer.
Well, me and George is going to have a little place. We're going to have a garden and a place for alfalfa. And the alfalfa's for the rabbits. And I take a sack, and I fill it with alfalfa, and I take it to the rabbits.
What makes you so nuts about rabbits?
I like to pet nice things with my fingers. Once at a fair, I seen some long-haired rabbits, and they was nice, you bet. I pet mice, too. But no one I could get nothing better.
You're nuts.
No, I ain't. George told me I ain't. I like to pet nice things with my fingers. Soft things.
Oh, well, who don't? Everybody likes that. Well, I like to feel silk and velvet.
You bet, by God. And I had me some, too. A lady gave me some. And that lady was my own Aunt Clara. She gave it right to me. About this big a piece. I wish I had that velvet right now. I ain't seen it for a long time. I lost it.
You're nuts. Oh, but you're kind of nice, fella. Well, a person can kind of see what you mean. Well, like sometimes when I'm doing my hair, I just sit there and I stroke it because it's so soft. You know, some people, they got kind of coarse hair. You take curly, it's wide. But mine is soft inside. Well, here, feel right here. Feel how soft it is. Don't you mess it up.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Now you'll mess it. You stop it now. You'll mess it up. You let go. You let go.
Oh, please don't do that. Please don't do nothing like that. George, be mad. Don't do nothing like that. George's going to say I've done a bad thing. No, don't. I don't want you to yell. Are you going to put me in trouble just like George says you and I don't do that. Don't you go yelling. I don't want to hurt you. But George, he'll be mad if you yell. See? I've done a bad thing. Oh, I've done another bad thing. Oh, I shouldn't have did that. George would be mad. He's gonna give me hell. He said to hide in the brush. That's what he said. Hide in the brush and wait for him. George's gonna be mad. George, I'm gonna hide in. Throw him away. It's bad enough like it is.
Lenny! Lenny, are you in there? Lenny, I've been doing some more figuring. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I didn't know that you was in here. Hey, you was told not to be in here. Hey, you wanted to sleep out here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. George! George!
What do you want? I got money bet on. What's the matter with her?
I've done it.
Ain't you got any idea? I should have known. It was back in my head, I did.
What are we going to do now, George? What are we going to do now?
I guess we gotta tell the guys. I guess we gotta catch him and lock him up. Maybe they'll lock him up and be nice to him.
You know better than that, George. Curly's going to want to get him lynched. You know how Curly is.
Yeah, I know Curly. And them other guys, too.
You and me can still go to that little place, can't we, George? I mean, you and me can go there and live nice, can't we? Well, can't we?
It was something him and me had. I should have known from the very first we'd never do her. He used to like to hear about it so much I got fooled to think maybe we would. Well, I'll just work my month and I'll take my $50 and I'll spend all night in some lousy cat house. Sit in some pool room till everybody goes home. Then I'll come back and I'll work another month and I get $50 more.
Such a nice fella, I didn't think he'd have done nothing like this.
Hey, look. We gotta tell the guys. I guess we gotta bring him in. Ain't no way out. Maybe they won't hurt him. No, I ain't gonna let him hurt Lenny. Look, those guys might think I was in on this. I'm gonna go in the bunkhouse, and then in a minute you yell like you just seen her. Will you do that for me so those guys don't think I was in on this?
Sure, George, I'll do that.
Okay. Okay, I'm going now. Now you give me a couple of minutes, and then you yell your head off.
Goddamn trash. You done it, didn't you? Everybody know you messed things up. You just wasn't no good. I could have washed dishes and hoed in the garden for them guys. If a circus or a baseball game come to town, we would have went to her. We would have said to hell with work, and we would have went to her. And we would have had a dog, and some chickens, and a little fat stove. And those guys would have been just sitting there. Just sitting there. You guys! Come here!
I know who done it.
That big son of a bitch done it. I know who done it. What? Everybody else was out there playing horseshoes. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get my shotgun. Why, I'll kill the big son of a bitch. I'll shoot him in the gut. Well, come on, you guys. Go get my gun.
I guess Lenny done it all right. Her neck's busted. Lenny could have did that.
Maybe like that time in weed you was telling me about? Well, I guess we gotta get him. Where do you think he might have went?
I don't know.
Guess we gotta get him.
Couldn't we maybe just bring him in and lock him up, Slim? He's nuts. He never done this to be mean.
We could keep Curly in. Curly wants to shoot him. And suppose they did lock him up, George. Strap him down and put him in a cage. That ain't no good.
I know. I know.
I think there's only one way to get him out of it.
I know.
The bastard stole my gun and hit my back. All right, you guys. Nigger's got a shotgun. You take it, Carlson.
Only cover around here is down by the river. He might have went there.
Don't give him no chance. Shoot for his guts. That'll double him over.
I ain't got a gun.
Go tell my old man, get a gun from him. Now let's go. You coming with us, fella?
Yeah, I'll come. But listen, Curly, don't shoot him. He's nuts. He didn't know what he was doing.
Don't shoot him. He's got Carlson's gun, ain't he?
Maybe Carlson lost his gun.
I've seen it this morning. It's been took. Curly, maybe you better stay here with your wife. Nah. I'm gonna shoot the guts out of that big bastard. I'm gonna get him myself. Now let's go. You stay here then, Candy. The rest of us better get going. Poor bastard.